We are going live. No script, don't trip show. We're going live. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? I am the one and only DJ LTL, Larry the Legend of WKPP Entertainment, and along the man that drives the Cadillac of the No Script Don't Trip show, Mr. Larry himself. Hey man, I want to send a special shout out to Mama Rose, which she's kind of under the weather today. She's been doing her thing with this wedding she got coming up this weekend. Mo plain clothes. I'm assuming he's under the weather, but we are still in this thing because I got the baddest producer in the land, the man that made everything for the No Script Don't Trip show, including that instrumental. My dog, the legendary Obvious Bangs is in the building. What's going on, big dog?
Peace.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I got something special today for y'all, man. Woo, this is gonna be a special show because I got the privilege of reaching out to one of the most inspirational speakers I ever heard in my life. And when I say this young lady, she brings fire when she talks, man. And I love her to death. I absolutely love this young lady to death, man. And the only reason I'm saying this is because that is my sister. Yes, from the same mama. She's my baby sister. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Keisha Hawthorne, a.k.a. K Money is in the building. What's going on, K Money? How you doing, baby?
How you doing?
Hey,
How you guys doing?
hey man, it can't get no better than this, baby. It can't get no better. Shoot, we got K Money in the building. I got the legendary Obvious Bangs in the building. Hey man, we are about to have a fun show today because it's Thursday, man. We call it Kickback Thursday, man. And the reason we call it Kickback Thursday, it was Turn Up Thursday. Now we're going to call it Kickback Thursday because we still going to kick back and we're going to talk about a lot of stuff as y'all see in the background. We got the new backdrop. We got the breaking news back in the thing, man. But before we start things, we cannot start anything without giving God Almighty His praise, because without God, it wouldn't be us, and
Say so.
And without God, it wouldn't be no star, the moons, none of that stuff without God Almighty. And just like my dog Mo Plain Clothes say, God is the GOAT. And he says it, and when he says it, he really means God is the GOAT. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the No Script Don't Trip show. I am the man. Let's go. Hey, let's get the first topic started because I am so excited about the first topic. And this first topic is we have to, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, focus on our mind, our body, and our soul. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't focus on their mind, their body, nor their soul because they so concerned about taking care of everyone else except themselves. So K Money, we gonna let you start this off since you our special guest, man. Mind, body, and soul. Why do you feel that people they don't they are more concerned about taking care of everybody else than themselves, man? They don't we losing faith in ourselves. We losing faith in our mind, and we losing faith in our body because we worrying about what everybody else say, what everybody else think, and how everybody else feel about ourselves. So we don't feel good about ourselves because of that. Let's go, K Money.
Well, I ain't gonna necessarily say like we're losing phase or whatever, but I think we lose focus on that because we get so distracted in what's going on, like you said, around us or with everybody else. And I think it just depends on that individual. Some people are taking care of family members, they're taking care of kids, or husbands, they got other stuff going on, where they tend to neglect the
Right.
things that's going on, that's necessarily going on with themselves. Or it could be a number of things we don't necessarily know. But speaking from experience from myself, many of you know, I always share my testimony where if I think when you don't take care of your mom, where it's always people, you know how people are always come to you and dump, or they want to always tell you about their problems, right?
Right.
We tend to take on matters of other people instead of telling them to take their own stuff. And it's okay to listen to people in their problems. I'm not telling you not to do that. It's okay because we all need somebody. We need people to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what happens is when you try to take on the role of God, I think my boy Samo got it's this song that he says, I can't save you because I'm not God.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I love that song. But I think what happens is when we try to take on the characteristic of God, when people come to us and they tell us their problem, it's okay to listen. But when they get done starting, they get done talking and then dropping their problems, when people crying and they get done with their tissue, you don't pick that tissue up when they leave it there in on your desk or however you're talking. You tell them to take their stuff and you throw it away. You don't carry it. And I think that's the problem with us, with people. We tend to try to take on people's problems, carry that stuff. And now with us carrying that,
we lose focus on ourselves.
From your problems.
Facts.
And now you care like, dang man, I hope they're all right.
Right.
Golly, I'm thinking about their problem. Why you thinking about their problem? They got it.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of times they tell us bring your problems to the altar and leave them there. But we don't know how to leave them there. We want to carry it. And everybody like tea because that's society. Oh man, what's going on over here? All tea ain't good tea.
Yeah.
Leave it there because it'll kill you. So we gotta learn to help people, but teach people how to help themselves.
Yeah.
It's all right for you to come and talk to me, but when you get done talking, hey, bro, what I can do is I'm gonna listen to you, but we're gonna pray, or let me direct you to somebody who can help you, because you can't help everybody. Everybody ain't your assignment.
Yeah. But and that's how I feel about it, because for the simple fact, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, we so focus on everyone else, we lose focus on ourselves, and that start making us sick. You know what I'm saying? We start getting sick. We start losing weight. We start doing all kinds of things that's not healthy for us because we so busy worrying about trying to make sure everyone else around us is satisfied. Make sure everyone around us is full. Right? Obvious? What do you think about that, brother?
Mind, body, spirit.
Yeah.
That's the Holy Trinity. That's what makes up a human being. You know what I'm saying? So, like, honestly, like your sister said, it's all right to listen, but, like, when you take on the role of God, you know what I'm saying? That's where the problem lies.
Yeah, that's where it lies at. and a lot of people try to take on that role.
Right.
And that's why we have to learn how to exercise that mind, body, and soul.
And then let me just say this too. I think we as a whole, especially, and I say this all the time as Black people, go seek help.
But
it's all right to go and talk to somebody when something is going on. I think a lot of us was raised, or some was raised, we don't go and tell nobody what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
When something go on and what happens in this house, stay in this house. We killing our people.
I'll be at the club later. But yeah, it's just
it's really killing people. We gotta learn to, and I ain't saying let me fix that. Know who you can talk to, because everybody, you can't share everything with everybody. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because as soon as you talk to people, if you let them know too much information, they'll use it against you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I said, so you gotta know who you're talking to. Don't take your stuff. If you know this person around the corner, oh, they like tea, and girl, let me go and check. Man, no, I'm talking about use godly wisdom. Everybody ain't got that, I understand that. But go seek counsel with somebody that you can truly talk to. Sometimes you gotta go outside of the people that you know.
Okay. Remember when me and you talked about that? We talked about that before. It's seeing a counselor. Is that healthy? You know?
Absolutely.
So what K Money and myself and Obvious trying to tell everybody, man, it's okay. But you have to focus on yourself. You got to learn how to nurture yourself. It's okay to talk to people. It's okay to try to give advice. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be careful with that advice you're giving.
I'm about to say
because all advice is not good advice. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's go from that, exercising your mind. How can you, as people, how can we exercise our mind? You know what I'm saying? Because we so focused on everything else and we lose focus on our own mind. And we let people control that. So, Obvious, I'm going to let you kick that off. How can we exercise our mind? Because as a producer, man, you do a lot of things.
I mean, you got to learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the key to growing new brain cells. You got to learn something new every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you exercise your mind, really, by learning.
Uh-huh.
Now, what was the other part?
Just how can you stay focused on your project? Because you
gotta be selfish, bro. You gotta be selfish. Everybody is worth your energy and time. You gotta be selfish and know who worth. Bro, we got 24.
Yeah.
We got 24 hours. Everybody got 24. Yeah. What you doing that 24 and who you allot some of your time, we still got that same 24.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got 24 hours, man. And
so you gotta be selfish, bro. Like you gotta protect your energy at all costs.
Facts. Okay.
Well, I come from my mind is very. I come from a spiritual standpoint on everything. The Bible says that let this mind be in Christ, which is also in Christ Jesus. So my thing is what I think we lost Obvious, but for me, for my mind, I have to take out that time in the 24 hours, in that time of the day. I have to take out time with God. I have to set aside some time where it's when I'm worshiping, when I'm reading, where I'm doing some type of studying with Him. Just like, and I always say this, just like you do your research for your podcast, just like you're doing your studying for your homework, or you're trying to get to know an individual at time with that person that you're trying to get to know. Renew that mind with that reading. Get me your work. How can I keep my mind sharp? Reading is fundamental. It's fun to the mental.
Yeah, it's fun to the mental.
Read, right. And if you have problems with reading, there's so many audibles. It can be read to you. Right?
Right.
There's so much that you can do. There's so many games now that you can do to help sharpen your mind. So that we don't have the excuse now where we can't get that information.
Right.
We can't use that excuse anymore. Where, man, ain't nobody helping me. Ain't nobody teaching me. There's no way for me to... We can't use that excuse anymore. And it's not a racial thing. It's not a black, white, brown, yellow. It's not that. We can't use that excuse. Because it's right here at our hand. It's right at our fingertips.
Facts.
If you want it, it can be taught.
Yeah.
We're our own... We stop ourselves. Can't nobody stop us from getting nothing. You are your own hindrance. So if you want something, get it. Go get it. It's right there at your fingertips. You got a phone in your hand.
Yeah.
So to better the mind, like you said, you got 24 hours. Get all the stuff, all the apps, all the tools.
Yeah. And
so, like I said, study.
Yeah. And that's how I see it. You gotta study, man. You have
do your research.
You gotta do research, man. Even it don't even hurt to do research on your own self. Who am I? Who am I?
Let me say this. I'm gonna not to cut you off, but I'm gonna say this. I had a stroke.
I remember.
And I forgot a lot of different things, right? The brain is so phenomenal. The brain is a muscle.
Yeah.
They had to literally retrain my mind to do. There's certain things I remember. There's certain things I don't. But they had to literally retrain my mind to do certain things and teach me how to do things over. There's things that I didn't know how to do. Now I'm just like, oh my God, that's so awesome that I know how to do that.
Right.
Where I wasn't interested in it before, now I am. So you can't tell me that you can't, retain this stuff here in the mind. I'm 44 years old now.
Yeah.
So it's there if you want it. But the question is, do you want it?
That's the question. Do you want it? Because
want it.
A lot of people don't.
And I think but I'm not going to say that. A lot of people want it, but they just don't have the people to try to help them to get it.
The support.
Because you got some that don't want it, and then you got people that don't even know how to give it to them, or they feel as though, I'm too far gone where I can't get it. Yeah, you got those that don't want it too. I'm not oblivious to that. But you also got people that everybody learn differently. Right?
Yeah.
So you got to be able to reach people where they are.
Yeah.
Meet them where they are.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Hey,
I went on a whole tangent, but
hey, you said you hit it right on the money, because some people don't. You really can't tell a lot of people a lot of things, because if you do, they get offensive with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, is it okay to really talk to people? Because a lot of people don't feel as talking is a healthy thing. Some people hold it in, and I'm your brother, I always used to hold everything in. I never let it out. And like Jamie Foxx said on Straight Out of the Foxhole, sometimes you gotta blow that shit out.
You just figure it's like a balloon on the faucet, right? It's dripping, it's dripping, it's dripping, it's dripping. That balloon gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger till it bursts.
Right.
If you don't find a way to release some of that water out, you know what I'm saying? You don't burst.
Yeah, like they say, pressure busts pipes. And only thing we say on Facebook, friends, and YouTube, it's okay. Go talk to someone. you gotta exercise that mind. You gotta exercise your soul.
No matter how old, no matter how young, it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's somebody there. I always tell people I'm available.
Yeah. So it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. Now I don't add sugar now. As you can see, I'm raw and uncut. Please don't come at me with no foolishness. Yeah. I'm not about it. But me. I will meet you where you at.
That's me too. Because hey, but before we keep this thing going, we want to thank Devin for jumping in the Cadillac. Tina Reese is in the Cadillac with us. And we also got the great R&B artist Anonymous Rose. She's in the Cadillac with us. Hey man, we talking about the mind, the body, and the soul. You got to exercise your mind, you got to exercise your body, and you got to exercise your soul. We done talked about the mind. We done talked about the soul. Let's talk about the body now. Exercising the body. I'm going to kick this one off. People think just because you go to the gym, that's the only way you can exercise your body. People think just because you do 100 push-ups a day, 100 sit-ups a day, you're exercising the body. To me, I say exercising that body is relaxing, soothing your body, making your body feel right, eating right. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go to the gym always to exercise. You can exercise at home, right? You can, and the reason why I'm saying exercising the body, we gotta eat right. We have to learn how to eat right. As black men, we don't eat right at all. We don't. And we listen to everybody talking about, hey man, you gotta do this, you gotta take a diet, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this. But obviously I'm gonna let you kick this one off. Exercising the body, eating right, exercising, walking, for example. What do you think about that, man? How can you
take it from a man that had a heart attack?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I 5 months ago I was 370. I'm 305 right now. I lost like 65 pounds in 5 months. You know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta be disciplined.
Yeah.
You gotta be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. It's not when you put the mindset of saying something like a diet, you already putting it in there that it's a short term thing. You gotta make a lifestyle change.
Yeah.
And you gotta put it in your brain that it's a lifestyle change. It's not just for a season, it's for a reason.
Yeah. Okay, money. As a woman, and this is October, is Breast Awareness Month. Mm-hmm. So as a black woman, you know what I'm saying? As a woman, period. I'm not gonna say black. As a woman, period. And how can you talk to these women that need to go get that breast exam, that the ones that are afraid to go get it? You know what I'm saying? What advice would you give a woman that is afraid to go get that checked?
Well, speaking from being a breast cancer survivor myself, it's scary anyways, right? Mm-hmm. And not find, let me say this for us, being a black woman.
Yeah.
The first thing they try to tell us is we have lumpy breasts anyways. So that was one of the reasons why they didn't find it. I found my own mass in my breast. But being in the shower and doing those, giving yourself those breast exams and checking your breasts and not being afraid to open your mouth and speak up for ourselves. Because doctors expect us we can handle pain. For whatever reason, I never understood that. Whole another topic, another day. But go and get yourself checked. Do your own breast exams. Knowing your body, you know how you're supposed to feel, right? Doing exercise and eating healthy. I was probably one of the most healthy eating people there is. No beef, no pork, no none of that stuff. And I still have stroke. I'm gonna say it again for those in the back. I worked out. I went to the gym. I ate healthy. My boy, you know I'm not lying to you.
Yeah.
I still had a stroke.
Yeah. That's why. That's why I said it's exercising. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It's very important. It is very important. And the reason that but what's also important is it goes back to, I think we said the mind.
Yeah.
The one thing that we don't do is we don't talk. We have this, we lie all the time.
Yeah. Yes.
And the lie that we tell ourselves all the time is, I'm okay. How you doing? I'm okay. I'm walking. I'm doing all the things. I'm going to the gym. I'm okay. But the silent killer is, or the thing that will kill us is, we're not okay. We're not talking. And we're holding the stuff in. You're working out, but you're holding in this thing called grief and not really being okay.
Yeah.
So I can be working out and doing all the things, but you're holding in hurt into the body, holding in this thing where your heart can't take it.
Yeah.
And not, even though you're working out and even though you're doing all of these things, it's causing your blood pressure and all the things to do all this stuff, a silent killer. So I was still killing myself on top of working out every day and eating healthy. But I wasn't okay. I wasn't talking. I wasn't grieving the right way. I wasn't telling anybody what was going on. So I was really killing myself. So yes, I do feel like working out is good. Working out is okay. But if you're still not, I could be working out, right?
Right.
But if, say for instance, when my uncle dad died, when our uncle passed away, I was working out twice a day.
Yeah.
But I wasn't crying. My heart was breaking. I was, the doctor said that it was the grief. You was doing excellent. But the grief is what killed your body. Your body was still shutting down because I didn't release what was really happening to me.
Yeah. So
it was killing my body. My body was trying to shut down.
So grief is a big thing too, man.
Grief is a huge thing.
Grief will hurt you more than anything.
It'll kill you.
It'll kill you.
Right, it will kill you.
And that goes back to what we were saying, talking to someone. You have to talk.
Right. So it all ties in.
Yeah. Obvious? Yeah, and so do you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely.
Because
I mean, I got a therapist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That helps me deal with the past and things and my issues. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta find somebody that you can trust, that you can vent to.
And I agree to that, because when I'm going through something, man, the first person I call is K Money. You know what I'm saying? And she don't sugarcoat it, because me and her on my third season, we had a discussion. We had a heated discussion on counseling, on therapy. Does a therapist help? And you know, we come to that conclusion. Hey, therapists do help, especially the ones that don't know you. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be careful with who you talk to as your therapist as well. You know? But go ahead.
But let me say this.
Go ahead.
Go get checked, ladies. Because with the breast, don't be afraid. Go in, get your breast examined. At a certain age, you also have to get those mammograms. Go and get your pap smears and all those good stuff, because it's not just breast cancer that we have to worry about. It's the ovarian and the cervical and all that good fun stuff. So it's important that we have to go and get ourselves checked out. So
I feel
it's nothing to be afraid of.
And guys, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I haven't went yet, But go get this prostate check.
Oh, yes, go get yourself checked, but man.
Fellas, go get yourself checked, man, because hey, like someone told me when I got sick the other week, we're not spring chickens anymore, especially the guys that's over the over the 40 plus. 40 plus, man. If you over 40 plus, man, go get checked out because it is not gonna hurt. It's not gonna kill you. Hey, but that was our topic, man. Because like we said, it's Kickback Thursday, and we usually have 3 topics, but we only got 2 topics today. And the second topic, man, we're gonna kick back off because somebody told me they watched the show last week and they want a part 2 of what we was talking about. And when we come back, we will tell you what part 2 is about the key topic. We'll be back. 30 seconds. Obvious. Take us up out of this thing, man. This is the No Script, Don't Trip show.
That's good. I like that.
Hey, Larry.
Yo.
My son keep calling. I'm going to have to fall back.
Okay. Go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back. We are the No Script, Don't Trip show. I'm the one and only DJ LTL Larry the Legend with my special guest, my baby sister. She act like she's older than me, but she's
Definitely.
the baby. She's the baby. She's the middle child. She's the middle child, man. K Money is in the building, man. She decided to jump in the Cadillac today. And she was like, oh, my God, I don't know. I said, K Money, I need you on the show today because this is a special show, man. Hey, K.
Yeah. Yes.
You said it. We gonna step on somebody's toes, all right?
I don't know about this time. This topic always get me in trouble.
No, but look, it's Halloween. Listen.
Oh, no.
You hear the wolf in the background? It's Halloween, so we gotta let the wolf out of here. We gotta let the wolf out.
Hey, you know that's my big news, so let's get it.
Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the key topic, man, we're gonna recap that key topic because someone came to me the other day while I was at work and they was like, hey, we've been watching your show. I love your show. But that topic you had last week, it hit hard. And we cut it short. So we're not going to cut it short. This is part 2 of the key topic. And the key topic today is, I'm going to look at my cameras again. Part 2. Does Black Lives really matter? Part 2. Yes. K Money. Does Black Lives really matter? This is part 2. Let's go. I got to hear it from you. Let's get it. Does Black Lives really matter?
I think the question should be, who does Black Lives really matter to?
Oh, we can use that. Who does Black Lives really matter to?
Yeah, because I do like that question. I think, and I know where they were trying to go with it because I think Black Lives matter to a good portion of us.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't think a good portion of Black Lives Matter don't really matter to us because I think some of us are killing us. But I think that the whole dynamic of getting that movement started was really meant for the injustice. Right. If that makes sense. I think that's what they was trying to go with.
Right.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And then what happened was, this whole thing was, well, why is people protesting against Black Lives Matter when Black Lives don't matter to Black people? I get what y'all are saying, and that makes sense. Black Lives does matter to Black people, but it matters more to us when the other race is taking it from us. And I think it's kind of like a double standard. And that's how people are looking at it.
And that's why I was going with it with the first time. And you know what I'm saying? It only matters when it's And like I said, this is no script, don't trip show. I hold no punches. It only matters when someone else is doing it. It only matters when the boys in blue do it. It only matters when that other race do it. But does Black Lives Matter to us black people? Mo's in the building. Welcome, Mo's. High stepping plain clothes is in the building, man. How you doing, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm all right on my way to work.
All right. And I see you couldn't wait to jump in the Cadillac, man. But yeah, man, we talking about we catching up on part 2 of Does Black Lives Matter?
Okay, so your thing was Does Black Lives Matter? Well, what say that part that you said again?
Does Black Lives matter to us? Does it really matter? And the reason I say that again, we're gonna recap because man, it is so much hatred amongst ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We done all this marching for Breonna Taylor. We done all this marching for George. We done all this marching for everybody. But in the same sense, 2-3 months down the line, we killing each other. We shooting at each other. Brothers are taking each other's lives. Sisters are taking each other's lives. We hating on each other. We don't like your shoes because your shoes don't fit your outfit.
Baby.
Yes.
But you know,
Don't worry about it.
I think.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
For education and poverty.
Yeah. So
it's not everybody, but it's those that are in those conditions. I'm trying to understand. That, where that takes place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
most people don't get what's really bothering them. So sometimes that empathy gets guided and got on the wrong person.
right. So that's how you see it? Education. Education came.
There's a couple of things. It's also how we don't, as a culture, we don't have the same connection or camaraderie like we used to. We got to get back.
Yeah.
It's a little difficult. We got to try.
Yeah. And Kay?
I agree. I think I can't say that. I used to say it. I used to have this thing where very much for Black Lives Matter when we killing each other, but my stats changed. Right? I think I look at it more, again, I look at it in a spiritual standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
From a spiritual view, I think it's the injustice.
Right.
I don't necessarily know that I truly stand behind the Black Lives. God, this is gonna sound bad.
No.
I understand what the Black Lives Matter movement meant or supposed to stand for.
Mm-hmm. But
I don't know if I truly stand behind what the Black Lives. I feel like something don't feel right with it for me.
Right.
If I can say that. Right?
Yeah, you can.
Because I feel like it's two different organizations.
Uh-huh.
I don't think many people know that. One was run by women and then there was another one. So I don't really know who's doing what.
Right.
So there's that. And I do believe that Black Lives Matter.
To a certain extent.
And it don't.
Go ahead.
Not necessarily from a certain, not from a certain extent. I just feel like I wish that we did it. I hate that we are killing one another, but we've been doing this. That's been taking place even before, even in the Bible days. We were killing one another. They were killing each other.
Yeah.
Even back in, Africa, we were killing them. It's not a racist type of bill. You know what I mean? And you said, I think there was a thing where they were saying all lives should matter. No, we're not talking about all lives. We're talking about the black. We're talking about the injustice that we have to go through that take place within us. And I think that's the thing that it took me a while to get it. It took me a while to understand it. Where I do see where the injustice takes place. Where I do see that I can see two crimes taking place. And a white person can do it and a black person can do it. But the same thing that you would do for a Caucasian individual and that of a black person, you would literally kill a black man and or a woman over, but you don't do the same forceful thing that of a white one. I feel like that's not right. So it's not that, well, why black on black? It's white on white too, but you don't see the white on white crime because the media only focuses that on the black on black, and that's where our focus is focused on. And now it has us so like, well, y'all killing each other too. No, but let's go over here to white people too.
Yeah. That is true.
So now we're so caught up on, well, we killing one another too. Yeah, because that's all y'all see. That's all we see.
Every day.
That's all they talk about.
Every day.
And now that's all we talk about.
Every day.
But my thing is, why is it that we're not talking about, okay, so we're talking about it. So if we see that as a thing, if we see that as an issue, then how do we now talk about us? So we got these podcasts, right? And we got all these leaders that are rising up. Let's get off the wall. And what do we do to get these young kids, these young women, these young boys? What are we doing in the communities to stop them from seeing, I'm not your enemy?
Yeah. And that's the key. And just like we discussed on the first time.
Which I think that's what Mo said.
And we discussed it the last time because we had Nico on the show. Nico said the reason it's hard to talk to the young ones now is because there's no leaders.
I disagree.
You disagree?
Absolutely.
It's because of why you say that? Because how I see it. Hold on. How I see it. The reason I say that, and he said, is because we can't tell. As they call themselves the YNs or whatever they are. And Mose even said, you can't go up to a young man these days and say, hey, pull your pants up without them.
Young kids need guidance.
Yeah, they need guidance.
It's not about a leader like Malcolm X or Obama.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about Malcolm X. That's
they and our ancestors. So you got to approach them in a different
about leaders in that aspect. But this is why I say I disagree with that.
It's just something, you know what I'm saying? We
they need guidance. They need guidance because they never had that class. There's a generation gap. It's not
it's a big generation gap. It's a big generation gap.
It's up to us to put our heads together to figure out how to come to some type of understanding to open up the communication with that. Because you got to understand and get on the 2025 level of where these young men and women are at. They're not, they're not us. They didn't come up in the house party eras and stuff. They wasn't raised by the village. They had to get it on their own. A lot of them had to get it on their own without parenting. So you have to approach that a little different with a different tech. Some of these people are grown at 18, grown at 22 because of their experience. So you have to approach them with a different, respect. And keep your mind open to how they communicate and learn how to communicate. You know what I'm saying? They people do.
Yeah.
Can't give up on the generation just because it's hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that goes back to the question I think that he asked. Because I think he said, someone spoke last week where they said you can't approach the. I understand that that's a new thing with this white. I can't stand that new trend calling these young kids that. I hate that so much. That
Well, that's
pisses
because
me
people are
off
working
so
with the system
much.
that was designed against us. That's another thing. People, it's not just on us here, it's on us first to get ourselves
Right.
together. Nobody
Right.
coming to save us, but when you realize and wake up with the society is the death thing and what they're headed for, you gotta understand that this is not set up for us to ever. So you're making the impossible possible because you're saying, hey, I'm gonna go into this and change it. But it was designed for you not to win. It was designed for us to black out and crash out on one another. It's up to us to fight doing it. We got to be stronger as a people. We cannot blame other people, factions, the government, all that bull crap. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that. We didn't have excuses back in our time, so what's the excuse today?
Yeah.
We gotta get out here and do the work.
But that's the problem. Don't nobody want to do the work no more.
So my question would be, then how do we
People
approach
got more
this?
to lose, man.
Yeah. Yeah, people got more to lose
Right?
now.
People got more to lose today. That's why we not so quick to jump out there. That's why we start seeing what the old heads say at the same time. But again, we got no excuses. We gotta get it right. You know what I mean? It's on us. We on the clock.
Yeah.
Think about it. We on the clock.
Because I hear a lot of, because we do the work. There's I'm not saying anything where it's like if I see a young lady where it's like tough, kids come like I can go. I'm not afraid to go off to marry her. I'm not afraid to go up. Now I'm not going to young lady, you need to come. No, I just hold a conversation.
Uh-huh.
And then it's Miss Keisha.
Yeah.
Why you? And then it's baby, come on, let's talk.
Yeah.
So I don't understand when it's like, they ain't trying to listen. That's a lie. You see, y'all.
Ready? Yo.
So that's a little bit. I don't understand when people say that they only trying to hear. Yeah, they are trying to hear.
I got you Monday. But yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Monday.
Maybe I'm not meeting the.
Yep.
I don't know.
Monday. But yeah, man.
You gotta choose wisely. You know what I mean? Because you can't get into everything. You gotta, make wise choices and decisions when it comes to stepping into that realm of, hey, I want to do something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of like look to see who's open to listening to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people, you gotta give some of the young people credit. They not slow. They genius. They pick up on knowledge. They pick up on facts. They pick up on money. Talking truth. You know?
But
gotta talk that truth.
But that's the problem, though. We talk it. We talk the truth. But it's still, these young people still won't listen to us. Because the first thing they're going to say is, you're not my mama. You're not my dad. Now.
Guess what? Let them go. Let them go. They gotta learn. You can't save everybody.
You can't.
If you that frustrated, stay away from them. Like, you gotta use the old head logic. Come on, y'all. Everybody don't go. Everybody don't make it. If they ain't listening, that's on them. I can't help nobody that don't listen. I won't. Gotta listen.
Facts.
No point.
Hard head make a soft ass.
And they gotta learn.
You're not gonna reach everybody, but it's those that wanna because it's somebody that wanna listen.
Yeah, it's somebody. Somebody wanna listen. But sometimes they listen, but we think they not.
Right.
That's on them to listen.
Yeah.
You're only responsible for you.
But that's all I was saying, man. Because it done got to the point now, Facebook, YouTube, it done got to the point now that we just don't, it's like we don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's where that big issue come in. That's why I said, does Black lives really matter? And to some people it does, some people it don't. And we still
I think you also got to take that out the realm of social media, turn off the phone and get out of your computer and walk around. Because life ain't on the phone. Too many people make too much out of social media.
Yeah.
Like, put it down.
Yeah, too many.
Like I'm an OG. I don't even be on TV.
Yeah.
I know that.
Well,
I ain't got time. And you really don't have the capacity time to engage in all of the social media stuff. It's too much.
Yeah.
You find yourself being somebody you ain't into that. You know what I mean? You got people that start checking that.
Yeah.
We used to do this with our phone show. What happened?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Man, hey, it's at that time now, man, that we just, as older, as I call them, the OGs, you know what I'm saying? We have to do more, especially to help our young black brothers and sisters, man, because they are dying off every day. They're dying by these bullets, man, every single day. Every time I look on the news, some little black boy, some little black girl has been killed. You know, hell, like a couple of weeks ago, some mom was shot at the bus stop, taking her baby to the bus stop. Ladies and gentlemen, Facebook, we have to stop it, man. We got to put it down. You know, it's a scary world out here. It's scary. Ain't no more knuckling up. Ain't no more. Because for the simple fact, they feel if they get their tail whooped in a fight, now they gotta come retaliate with some heat. You know, and it's just something that, you know what I'm saying? That's why I asked that question. Does Black lives really matter? And K Money, you broke it down. Mose, you broke it down. We have to go back to that old school discipline. We have to teach these kids, man. We have to teach them, ladies and gentlemen. And we like to thank my big brother, Gary, the Reverend Gary Smith is jumped in the Cadillac. How you doing, Pastor? Thank you for jumping in the Cadillac, man. How you doing, Pastor G? Thank you for jumping in the Cadillac, man. The topic today is, does Black Lives Matter, man? I know you're watching. Give a comment to us because, man, we trying to figure out some type of way to get this, to figure out what can we do as an adult. And you only could do so much. We only could do so much. You know what I'm saying? But that was our topic, man. Does Black lives really matter? Hey, but we will be back in 30 seconds we're going to find out what's going on in K Money's world. We'll be back 30 seconds. This is the No Script Don't Trip show. I'm the one and only DJ LTL, Larry the Legend of WKPP Entertainment. I don't own the right to this music, but hey, I'm going to play it anyway. Return of the Mac. Let's go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back. Mose, that was 30 seconds. I don't care what you say. That was 30 seconds. Hey, we are back, man. That was 30.
That was not 30 seconds.
Both of y'all.
That was not 30 seconds.
This is dedicated to both of y'all.
We can count.
That's what I feel. I keep saying no. Hey, but we are back, man. We are back. K Money, thank you for jumping in the Cadillac with us, man. Hey, K Money, look, what's going on in Chocolate Land? What's going on, Chocolate Drop? What you got going on, baby?
Hi, I have a lot going on. I am just trying to relax. Listen.
I'm mad at you.
I came on, I think, a few months ago, and I told you that I'm trying to have something done by my birthday.
When I come to work and when I don't, you don't get to do that.
I tried.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I will have my book done by December. I just spoke with the editors,
when I come to work
and
when
we
I
are
don't.
trying to get this piece.
You should have woke me up.
That's what I'm having done for me on this side, from Hurt to Hill.
There ain't no breaking news. The news is
By
broke.
the end, hopefully by Christmas. So y'all keep me
Come here, baby.
in prayer.
Hold on, is this falling?
No.
Baby,
Ladies and gentlemen, Hey,
Get the others.
no, damn that. Mama Rose is in the building. How you doing, Mama Rose? Come on in here. Come on in here, Mama Rose.
Now forget you. You
No.
don't wake me up. Don't try to tell me come here and there.
Mama
The
Rose.
news is broke.
Mama Rose.
Ain't no breaking news. It's broken.
Mama Rose been asleep, man. Hey, man. Mama Rose got a lot of stuff going on, man. She's been working her tail off today, so I had to give her the break. I had to give her the day
You
off.
didn't have to do nothing.
Yes, I did.
This is my job. You don't get to decide when I come to work.
I had to give
You were
Mama.
supposed to wake me up at 5:15 so I could get ready for work.
Well, anyway, Mama Rose, you get applause for waking up. Hey, she's been working so hard though. She's been really putting her work in, man, and I'm so proud of her, man. I'm proud of Mama Rose. She got a wedding coming up pretty soon. Well, a wedding reception. She's doing her thing. A wedding renewal. Mo, let's go to the block. What's going on in the block, baby?
Well, right now I'm at a remote location, so same old right now. I just got off work. That's what's going on the block. I'm fresh out of work, so I ain't even been home yet. So that's all I can tell you what's going on the block. We out here trying to get this money.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Well, what's going on in Mr. Larry neighborhood is this right here. Y'all already know I DJ at Fitz. We got karaoke tonight kicking off in the next 45 minutes, man. So for those who's watching, come on out to Fitz, get your sang on at karaoke. Sunday, that's right, Sunday, the Joyful Souls, which I am a part of. We will be singing in somewhere in Lexington, Kentucky this weekend, man. Yeah, we singing in Lexington, Kentucky, man. I had it on my calendar, but I forgot. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. We're gonna be this Sunday. We're gonna be at Christ Temple. That's right. The Joyful Soul is at Christ Temple. The show starts off at 5:00, and I got the old school hip hop going on. We got another comedy show coming up this weekend. It's called Laugh Something. That is this weekend. And that's all I got for Mr. Larry neighborhood. But man, oh man, I got some news for y'all today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Are y'all ready for our favorite game?
We're ready.
This is going down today. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is that time. It's that time. It's that time. Well, it is that time. It is NFL time. It is NFL time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we had some NFL for y'all this weekend. And boy, let me tell y'all some NFL news. If y'all didn't see the NFL this weekend, y'all missed a lot of games. So let's go here. Let's talk about a couple of games that we picked over the weekend. Man, and these games went a little something like this right here. Game 1, the Jacksonville Jaguars, they did their thing. They beat Pat Mahomes. Mopes, you went down. Everybody went down except me. I told you Travis Hunter with the sticky glove is going to do what he did, and that man did what he did. Yes, Lord, he did. Let's talk about another team. Let's talk about the team that needs some help. They need all kinds of help. The New York... They need all kinds of help, ladies and gentlemen. And I watched that game. The Dolphins versus the Panthers. Hey, I picked the Dolphins. Everybody picked the Panthers. Dolphins went down to the Panthers 27-24. And then let's go. The Giants, they need help. The New Orleans Saints did what they did to them boys. 26-14. The Cowboys, that's right. America's team, Cowboys, we won 37-24. 22 over the Jets. Like me and Mama Rose said, they crashed on the run the way K-Money. Anyway, the 49ers versus the Rams, that was a good game. 49ers, they won 27-23 over the Rams. And guess what? He don't want to hear this score, but I'm going to tell him this score anyway. I feel like Stephen A. Smith when I tell y'all this score. Ladies and gentlemen, the score that I could not wait to talk about was the Philadelphia Eagles. They went down to the Broncos. The Broncos beat Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, my Lord. 21-17. That's right. Mo High stepping plain clothes. You want to see the excitement?
How you gonna show her that disrespect, that young lady that you got on this phone?
I want you to see the excitement. The Broncos did what I said they was gonna do. They beat Philadelphia Eagles 21-17. Boy, oh boy. Damn.
We're about to watch the new Eagles game right now. We're about to watch it right now, by the way.
All right, here we go.
We right back at it.
Here we go. K-Money, I'm going to let you start first. Who you got? Eagles versus the Giants. They about to play. Who you got? Eagles, Giants.
I'm going Eagles.
You ain't kin to me. You're not kin to me.
Listen.
Mo.
My kid's dad is an Eagles fan. And I'm sure he's about to call in a few minutes. I have to follow the family. The kid's dad is an Eagles fan, so I rock with the kid's dad. So
Mama Rose, you hear this?
I gotta go Eagles. I'm sorry.
K-Money picking the Eagles tonight to win. Eagles versus the Giants. Y'all already know I would never ride for Philly. I'm picking the Giants. Let's go Sunday. Here we go. Sunday game. We got the Broncos versus the Jets. Who you got? Broncos, Jet. K-Money. Broncos, Jets. Who you got? Mo. Mose, who you got? Broncos, Jets, Sunday.
I can't even hear you, bro.
The Broncos. The Broncos are the Jets.
And I can't hear you. Say it again.
Broncos, Jets. Who you got?
Well, I'm going to take the Broncos. The Jets ain't doing too well, so we're going to go with the Broncos.
I'm going Broncos, too. All right, here we go. Rams versus the Ravens. Who you got? Rams, Ravens. K-Money, let's go. Rams, Ravens.
Give me the Ravens.
I'm going to go Ravens on this one, too.
I'm going Ravens. All right, two more. Pittsburgh's, the Crybabies, Pittsburgh Crybaby Steelers versus the Browns. I'm going Browns. Mose, who you got?
Steelers, baby. Steelers.
Who you got, Mose? I'm Steelers and the Browns. Who you got?
Steelers.
Oh,
Don't piss me off, Mo. Don't piss me off, Mo.
who you got, Mose? You got 10 seconds.
Mo, don't piss me off.
He don't want to answer that one. So I'm going to say I'm going Browns. I am going Browns all day. I would never, ever go for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I got a feeling. Mose, Browns Steelers, who you got?
Browns or Steelers, Mo?
Browns Steelers, who you got?
Go with the Steelers. Go with the Steelers.
All right, last one, ladies and gentlemen. Last one. Cowboys versus the Panthers. Who you got? Cowboys, Panthers.
Panthers. All day, every day. Panthers.
Panthers.
All day. For the rest, I don't care who plays. The Cowboys could be playing Little Rascals, and I'm going to go Little Rascals. The Cowboys could be playing the Major League Baseball team, and I'm going for the Major League Baseball team. Okay? The Cowboys.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I
The
get
New
it.
York Yankees. And I'm going for the Yankees.
Well, I'm going
Orthodox.
I'm going Cowboys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was who you got in the NFL this week. You see these haters, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, man, we want to thank everybody for jumping in the Cadillac. If you missed the podcast, if you missed the show today, man, please go to my YouTube channel. That's on the YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we got some Cowboy fans in the building. But if y'all missed the podcast, man, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch it because it was an interesting show. Thanks to everybody. Patricia for jumping in the Cadillac. Thanks to Pastor G. Thanks to my dog Teeny Reese. Thanks to everybody who jumped in the Cadillac. Hey, Nico Smith just jumped in the Cadillac. Thank you, man, for jumping in, man. Still a nation. Don't nobody care about Pittsburgh. Y'all leave Pittsburgh. Don't nobody care.
Hey, end the show, bro. End the show.
We're going to end this show. Hey, Mopes, we would let you close out today.
Hey, one more thing. I got one more thing to say.
What?
No rain, no flowers. Get out there and do the work. No rain, no flowers. Get outside, do the work. That's all I'm going to say.
That's how I feel. And that's how I feel about you Pittsburgh Steelers fans.
Mo, that was very inspirational.
I got y'all. I got you with the motivation all the time. All the time.
Thanks, Mo.
All right, here we go.
I know what that is. That's clocking. That's clocking. Alert. Shout out to my niece and my nephew. They taught me that. So about that young world, y'all. Take care of each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all we gotta do is stick together. Peace.
That's right.
That's the only way to win this war.
I think I need a seat in the Cadillac. You can let me give the closing words.
Yeah, I'm K Money.
You're free to be in the Cadillac anytime, K Money.
K Money, I'm gonna let you close the show out today. Cause Mo playing close, he's watching them people. So K Money, man, I don't care if somebody hear this next week, next month, next year. Give us something. Let's go. K Money, close us out, baby.
All right, Steve. Well, obviously, I want to thank Larry the Legend, Mr. Obvious, and Mo for allowing me to be a special guest in the Cadillac. They didn't let me drive it, but I'll take a seat in the passenger seat. But just remember to always focus on the mind, body, and soul. Take care of yourself. Keep God first. Keep God in the center. And all the other things will be all right. If you don't hear nothing else I say, remember this. Steelers is always the number one team, huh? Steelers Nation, huh? All right, I love you. But what's the point, guys?
Well, that was it. That was the one and only K Money. She had to ruin a perfect thing by talking about them Steelers. We don't care. We do not care.
We care.
This is Cowboy Nation over here. But in the meantime, between time, thank everybody for jumping in the Cadillac with us, man. Thanks to my co-host, Mo Plain Clothes, High Stepper himself, Obvious Baines,
I love you guys.
and our special guest, K Money. And I am the one and only DJ LTL, Larry the Legend of WKPP Entertainment. And I will say it until the day I die. Don't hate on nobody, cause can't nobody hate on anybody. And that person you hating on may be the one you need some help from. This is the No Script Don't Trip show. We will holler at you Monday with our special guest. And boy, oh boy, you is not gonna want to miss this one. Peace. We out of here. I love y'all. I'm out of here.